Hello, my name is Lawrence and I educate individuals the importance of micronutrients in optimizing performance, hormonal balance and emotional well-being. And today will be the start of the mini-series between sunlight and muscle growth. And today I will be covering how sunlight activates your fast-twitch muscle fibers. Now, the majority of people, we're all aware that vitamin D is essential for bone health. However, fewer realise its importance on muscle performance, specifically fast-twitch muscle fibers, which are skeletal muscle fibers around your body, designed for explosiveness and strength. And you see this in a variety of activities such as sprinting, jumping and weightlifting, and in many sports. Basically, it's really important. How does vitamin D actually increase fast-twitch muscle fibers? So, within these muscle fibers, there are special proteins called vitamin D receptors. And when calcitriol, the most active form of vitamin D, bind to these receptors, it kind of switches on these genes that support muscle growth, regeneration, and performance. And there are 6 key genes that are important for fast-twitch muscle fibers. One of the key genes influenced by vitamin D, which increases the amount of fast-twitch fibers you have, is myostatin, which is a regulator of muscle mass. And vitamin D actually reduces the activity, the myostatin activity. And so it actually allows you to put on mass, and which is predominantly fast-twitch muscle fibers. And another key gene influenced by vitamin D, which is important for fast-twitch muscle fibers, is IGF-1. It stands for insulin-like factor 1, which promotes cell growth and a process called proliferation, which just means when cells are dividing and multiplying. The other 4 are myogenin, myogenic differentiation 1, PPAR delta, and of course, vitamin D receptor. Research has shown that vitamin D receptors are expressed in high levels in the type 2 muscle fibers, which make them more responsive to vitamin D. This helps explain why vitamin D is closely linked with improvements in strength, coordination, and even fall prevention. In terms of real outcomes, a number of clinical studies show that vitamin D doesn't just support general muscle function, it can actually increase the size and strength of type 2 fibers. A clinical trial done by Kelly and colleagues, they studied older, mobility-limited women who were deficient in vitamin D, and after just 4 months of supplementation, they saw a 30% increase in intramyonuclear VDR and a 10% size in type 2 fiber size. We also have data from Kundarakis, sorry for the mispronunciation, who found that vitamin D supplementation increases the number of type 2A fast-twitch fibers, especially in young males with low vitamin D levels. More importantly, they reported a direct improvement in higher power muscular output, meaning these fibers weren't just larger, but functionally stronger as well. And finally, a broader review by Kanam and colleagues in 2009 reinforced these findings, stating that vitamin D likely increases both the size and number of fast-twitch fibers. They also highlighted seasonal trends in muscle performance, noting that strength and function often peak during the summer, when vitamin D from sun exposure is naturally higher. Together, these findings provide strong evidence that vitamin D plays a direct and powerful role in fast-twitch muscle performance, not just in older individuals, but across all age groups. What can we learn from this? What is our call to action? It's simple. Just getting enough sunlight, or when needed, vitamin D supplementation can support muscle performance, muscle size, muscle strength, and vitamin D influences the development of fast-twitch fibers. This is vital for athletes and a non-negotiable if you want an upper hand against your opponent. In the next video, we will learn how vitamin D can lower myostatin, a key regulator of muscle mass. We will learn of its powerful effects, why it's important, and how we can fully maximise lowering myostatin for muscle mass, strength and athletic performance. Thank you.